Here you can see the pieces of the shepherd's hook. There are two pieces that make up each of the bottom. They cross each other, so there's an X. So you've got 4 stakes in the ground, plus the center. So there's 2 of these that come, because you're going to make 2 different shepherd's hooks. There's 2 of these that come. And then here you have the instruction sheet that shows you how to assemble it. Here you have the top piece, which is with the shepherd's hook on it. It's pretty strong steel, nicely painted, and everything, as you can see, is threaded. And here are the pieces of pipe that you're going to put 2 of each of these in here. So the height of these is going to be this plus 2 of these plus the shepherd's hook. So we're going to put them together and you'll see how they look. Here you can see that both of the shepherd's hooks are assembled. I can tell you that it's pretty easy to put them together. Just be careful as you screw the pieces together. You get them started straight and you don't cross thread them. After you assemble them, there's really no way to tighten them. So the only way I could determine was to have one person hold the end with the shepherd hook, and on the bottom, you grab the bottom where the 4 blades are, and take the blades that are screwed in and grab them and turn them and tighten them, and you can get the whole assembly pretty tight. I think that when you get them in the ground, if you got gravel, we have river rock in our garden. If you have gravel there, it's going to be tough to get all 5 of those spikes into the river rock. But it's essentially a very strong shepherd's hook. I like it a lot. I'll show it to you down compared to some other ones we have. Here you can see the shepherd hook that we just assembled up against the tall one. It's a double one behind it. It's not nearly as tall. So if you have some items that hang low, like large wind chimes, for example, you're going to want to buy a set that has the extra tube in it to make them a little bit taller. By the time you get this one in the ground with those 5 forks, it's going to be so short, it'll just barely, if it even does, allow it to clear the ground with that large wind chime in the background. This is a good product. When I got it and saw it was going to be screwed together, I was a little aggravated, but I got to tell you, it was simple and easy, and tightening it by hand was easier than I thought. I rated it at 5 stars. This review is by JJ CEO.